Bo Nickal is in trouble.
The fate.
The three-time NCAA champion has given himself the toughest road possible in the UFC. He's making a villain of himself without meaning to.
So every time I come to fight, I think the people know who are going to win.
He talks a big game, which works with dominating fighters like Khamzat Chimaev, who he is compared to a lot because they are both dominant wrestlers. You become loved because you can talk the talk and walk the walk. Bo is barely even crawling at this point. When you give a below-average performance against possibly one of the worst strikers in the UFC, you need to be a little bit more humble. Saying things like he would beat Chimaev, even at this point in his career.
For sure, I wouldn't ask for it. I wouldn't have said it in an interview if I didn't believe it.
Bo, please tell me, how do you think a fight would go with Chimaev and an unranked Paul Craig?
Everybody, I come in for everybody.
And I understand, Bo has only been fighting for a couple of years, and will see some massive improvements in his overall game very quickly. But you can't keep talking like the finished article, or the fans will turn on you.
Checking that kick, he goes the distance with Paul Craig in the longest fight of Bo Nickal's career.
Remember the uproar when he fought on the main card of UFC 300?
And I know a lot of people are upset about where I'm at on the card and for whatever reason.
And even more so afterwards because he made hard work of Cody Brundage. Getting shouts of overrated after fighting Paul Craig should really be a wake-up call to slow down and stop flapping them gums.
I think most of the damage was done from me hitting him.
I mean, if he had more charisma, but put on performances like that, you'd see a little more fan interest. Look at Colby Covington, for instance. Love him or hate him, there was a time when people were very much invested in seeing him lose.
Brazil, you're a dog.
Even when he had boring fights where he implemented a wrestle-heavy game. Bo doesn't have that. He's not trying to be a heel. He's not trying to be unliked. It's a different kind of hate. Colby has an invested hate. Bo is just kind of boring.
All good. You're 100% entitled to your opinion.
Bo should go back to being himself, as it all seems fake at this point, and the fans are starting to see through it. But let me know what you think. Like and subscribe.
I got a lot of more work to do. There's a lot of fights in between now and then for me, because he's right up there at the title shot. So, you know, I got a lot of work to do, and once we get there, we'll figure it out.